Action! Yo, what up guys, Ari, Gold Chosen Energy. Today I want to talk about the 2020 and how beautiful this beautiful amazing year is going to be for all of us. The key facts that we should know and kind of consider and just focus on and contextualize it in our own lives is knowing what our passion is, to be able to find our purpose and to be motivated to actually become that version of ourselves. And then we do that is by literally knowing the magic of the universe, the way the universe works. The way the universe works is very simple. It's not complicated. It's just that people like to make it complicated because they think that there's no such thing as like magic. They feel everything has to be tangible, like grind, hard work. Like they never see like, hey, what if things just are easy, just I wouldn't know about it, you know? They're not open to learning. Instead, they are like open to just pain. It's just not the way it works, fortunately for us. And with that said, I want to just go ahead and start this beautiful, amazing first episode on this Chosen Energy channel, because I'm going to start making videos every single day on this channel, so be on the lookout. It is going to be like every single day starting today, 01/01/2020. It's going to be 365 every single day for the rest of the year. So it's going to be a channel where I'm going to give everybody a value in any way or form. If I can just literally change something in your life that will benefit you and result in betterment in your life, or just be a pivotal change in your life, then that is what this channel is going to do, and that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to do my best to make sure I accommodate and fulfill and satisfy your hunger for change, for healthy, beautiful, abundant life, and just higher vibes, consciousness, and most importantly, vitality. So what I want to do for 2020 is very simple, is to pretty much know what we really want to become, what we are passionate about. Many of us, we don't know what we're passionate about. We just kind of feel like, hey, I love doing this, I love doing that, but we don't actually see like, hey, maybe that's something that I can actually monetize. We assume that everything has to be like, hey, if you don't have a degree, you can't work, or like, hey, if you don't know people in the industry or the space, the niche, whatever, you have no chance. We're kind of having conditioned to kind of believe that miracles don't happen, we have no control over our reality, we just have to have luck or connections or inside job of some kind of a hookup, you know? But, or like a college degree per se, that's the most famous one, the college institution, the corruption, the hedge funds taking over the world by making us feel like we have to go to school in order to find our passion, which is the opposite. Many people that go to school, they're only there just to have a stable job and to like kind of like be in that little box of like, hey, I just want to survive and that's good enough for me, and then just watch movies, Netflix, and call it a life. That's not life. That's like slavery with a little break of brainwashing more on watching Netflix or whatever propaganda that they have for us to watch, or the regular TV channels, cable. Okay, so yeah, cable. So that's what we want to do. We want to find our passion, and the way we will find our passion is kind of like knowing what we are good at and what we really are good at, because we may be good at many things, but what do we really want to do with our life? Seeing ourselves in 10 years from now, 5 years from now, and seeing, hey, 10 years from now, what do I want to do? What do I want to be proud of? What do I want to become? It's all about the end game of what we want to become. Many of us, we live in this state of like, hey, as long as our bills are paid, our car payment is sent, we have roof over our head, we have food on the table, that's good enough. But what I realize is that we're not actually happy. So 2020 is literally telling us, hey, I'm ready to give you everything and give you awareness to find your passion, but it is your job to pursue and to actually be passionate about what you want to do and what you love doing. Meaning, if you just love doing things but you don't want to be passionate about it because you're like, hey, that's not going to pay me money, then you're never actually going to get to where you want to be in your life or be blissful for that sense. And so it's kind of a tough one. So with the way that we want to do, so what we want to do is we want to make sure that whatever we really want to do in our lives, to actually go for it. Because right now 2020 has the most highest powerful energy. It is the energy of like, hey, I will bring everything to you, but you gotta do the other half of actually walking the halfway and meet, you know, like meet them halfway, meet the cosmos halfway by literally knowing what you really want to do, knowing what you're good at, knowing what your passion is. Because whatever your passion is, most likely your inner self, your inner being, your higher self, this is like a little esoteric. It is literally, that's what they are actually good at, and that's what they have been in their past life, or they really have to be in this life. Like that is the purpose on this life, on this era, on this earth, on this time, even though there's no time, but on this now, and in this earth's time and space, that's what you're supposed to be. So once you find that, then you just become that by doing things that version of you will do. Let's say if you wanted to be a YouTuber, you'll start making videos. If you want to be an artist, start making music and drop it on SoundCloud. If you want to be a TikToker, make a lot of cool videos, at least 3-4 a day, drop it on TikTok. If you want to do Instagram, post whatever you enjoy doing and share with your good hashtag. Even though Instagram is kind of dead right now these days, but if you want to have a Facebook group of whatever your niche space is, create a Facebook group, not the account, because account doesn't really play a role anymore. Groups are the way to go. So whatever you want to do, just do it now and feel like you already are doing it. Because if you do it in the now and you are feeling that is who you are, then the universe will bring the other half, because you will literally become that version internally, which will project externally of that reality that you want to be in. So by doing so, you literally allow the universe to actually play a role and play its laws in your favor to bring all the reality, everything, the pure reality that you ever dreamed of will literally become your true reality in this realm. As long as you actually do your part of doing the things that will make you feel that you are becoming that person. Because our external reality is actually mirrored from our internal, like the way we become, our frequency. So if you change the version that you want to become and you change your frequency to the new frequency, you literally become that version. And by becoming that version, you kind of project that reality on the outside. So whatever reality you had going, it'll take a little bit of time to actually change. It doesn't happen overnight, because you still have a lot of baggage left over from the old reality. But eventually, with time, as long as you are focusing and not distracting yourself or taking time off, you literally change your reality, and then one day you wake up and you will already be that person that you want to become. So in 2020, we want to do that. We want to just be that version of ourselves and become what we want to become and be blessed out with bliss. It's all about being happy and having true love, true joy, and deep inner peace, because that's really what is important to sustain in our life on this earth. Not to be kind of overrun or be confused with material world, or not to feel like everything has to do with materials, or love has to be about lust, or having fun, good time has to involve drugs. It doesn't have to be that way. It can be like you doing what you love will bring you enough happiness that you will not crave anything else, like no materials, no drugs. I'm not saying don't do anything at all, just be a total square. Because many people, they love doing the alcohol or smoking, whatever. That's okay. Eventually you'll stop doing that once you become your highest self. But in the meantime, just become your version right now in the moment by doing what you love, by really following your passion, and by really doing what you really internally feel like you're passionate about, and your reality will change in this beautiful year of 2020. And then you'll think later, you'll comment below in a year from now, or a month from now even, and say, hey, you are fucking right. My reality changed. And F is for emphasis. Alright guys, that's gonna be a wrap. That's a little short version. I make my videos 10 minutes around there, because I noticed that when it's 10 minutes or less, there's more watch time and more people want to watch because they have time to watch 10 minutes. But if it's 30 minutes or 20 minutes, it's not really sustainable, meaning it's not very, it doesn't have the retention, which I don't want. I want retention, so you guys can be able to give me something back by watching my stuff, and I can give you value without taking all of your time. And that's it. Have an amazing, beautiful 2020. Wish you guys everything the best. But first step is finding your passion and becoming that passion by doing what that version of you will do. And that's it. Much love. Peace. And namaste. Stay vibey. Bye-bye. Happy...